Hello, this is Hazard 170 back after a very, very long hiatus. I've been very busy, with life and college and all the things going on. But I figured it's been a long amount of time, might as well do a Marvel Legends collection update. And this time I figured I'd start off with my Avengers collection since it's my one of my favorites, one of my most iconic. I consider this one to be relatively complete. I still want Winter Soldier in here, probably Hercules, but yeah, this is pretty much unchanged. I think since the last time I got a hold of a Wasp, uh, I also took Mockingbird off of the Sky Cycle because she just kept falling. Uh, but yeah, everything here looks pretty much the same. Have the new Gamerverse Captain America, but I kept the 20th shield because that new shield is just so small. And hopefully they just give us a new shield that's full sized and good. And maybe probably on a maximum cap. That'll be the definitive Captain America. But yeah, my Avengers collection pretty much looks the same. Nothing really different. I'm going to be replacing the Thor soon with a maximum Thor once I get my hands on that. But yeah, for the most part, it's the Avengers collection. Moving on down, as you can see, this is a brand new shelving unit I got over here now instead of all my figures being on a side shelf. This is my Spider-Man shelf. Got all my villains kind of around the back with Pete and Miles up front. I prefer having both of the two Spider-Men. These are my two favorite guys. Obviously, these are mostly Pete's villains, but I love Miles Morales as well, and it's my display, so I can do what I want. Really, really love the new Lizard figure. I really do like the pose I've got him in. The kind of crouching in, leaning in kind of pose there. And I also still love that retro 85th Venom. A nice, good look throughout my Spider-Man villains. Got a hold of the J. Jonah Jameson when he got put back in stock a year or two ago. Yep. Also love that Rhino again, the retro Rhino. Just really good figure. Thought about replacing my Vulture with like a proper classic Vulture, but I saw that he's kind of shot up in price, so I'll just wait for them to make a new one. For now, Ultimate Vulture stays. Oh, and I finally got my hands on a Green Goblin. Got a reissue of the Green Goblin figure. Threw him on a Iron Man 3 flight stand from a figure I got from Japan. But yeah, and there's the Spider-Man shelf. Here we are at the next shelf down. This is my Marvel Knights slash Street Level slash Thunderbolts shelf. And I'll start over here on the right side. It's my homage to the Red Hulk Thunderbolts run. Got my Ghost Rider in there. Got the old Juggernaut Wave Deadpool. Probably the oldest figure in here. Either that or my Ms. Marvel. Got that brand new, well, not brand new at this point, but that new Agent Venom figure. And the newer Red She-Hulk. I know she wasn't on the team, but I liked the design of the character, and I didn't know where else to put her, at least until I started a proper Hulk shelf. And of course, Elektra and Punisher, who were also on the team, and use them to bridge over into more of just my street level heroes. Still have the 3-pack Daredevil there. Have not received my Secret Wars one yet, but he'll probably be replaced then. Still one of the best 2-packs we've ever gotten is the Luke Cage and Iron Fist 2-pack. Absolutely love these figures. Love them. My old Moon Knight. And the X-Men 97 brown suit Wolverine. Not sure why he's here, but I mean, I put him here because I like the suit. I already have a Wolverine with my X-Men shelf, and I didn't feel like having multiple Wolverines in the display, so I figured why not put him here. Doctor Strange and Blade. Got the old, you can see my paint's chipping there, but my old Ultimate Spider-Man from that Vulture 2-pack. I always want a Spider-Man in the street level display, so he will do. And the old Ms. Marvel figure. So, hopefully I can start a champions display or like mix young Avengers champions, kind of young superheroes, get like Ironheart, totally awesome Hulk and all that. But yeah, this is my street level Thunderbolts display. Now this is another one of my absolute favorite shelves. This is my villains shelf. This is mostly focused on Avengers villains and a few street level villains that I have that I didn't put into my Spider-Man display. So I'll start over here with my Hydra display. I finally got my hands on a Red Skull. Yes, it is the Disney Plus What If figure, but he still works for a comic. Red Skull, Madam Hydra, and Zemo Sr. there. Got Crossbones from the 2-pack, Strucker, an Arnim Zola, then in the back, Titania, and the Destroyer. I put him back there because I wanted a big guy in the back. Once I properly start building out a Thor area, he'll move over there. In the dead center, I consider like my greatest hits Avengers villains. My favorite Avengers villain, Ultron, and Zemo Jr. Or not Jr., because it's Heinrich Helmut. Zemo's son. We all know what we're doing here. Loki. Really, we'd need a proper Loki, like a proper comic Loki. This one, he's just not that great, but I wanted a Loki on the shelf. What is great, though, is this Taskmaster. I love it so much. Perfect figure. I know he's going for a lot on that aftermarket, so, good luck if you're trying to get your hands on it. And proper Abomination here. Finally, we got a proper comic Abomination after years. I know the Build-A-Figure body isn't one for one what he looks like in the comics, but it's fine with me, honestly. I'm just happy to have Emil Blonsky on the shelf. And I like how he just kind of completes the back there. I like that setup. And over here is my AIM plus Egghead, because why not throw Egghead in there? But Madame Mask and Scientist Supreme and the main man himself, MODOK. Make for a nice little AIM section. Tucked in Black Ant there by Taskmaster. I love that duo in the comics. I believe Moonstone there. And then here's my little street level extra villains / Marvel Knights villains. I'll start with Dracula here. I really like this look. And Bullseye from the 3-pack. And my latest addition to this shelf, Muse. Such a phenomenal figure. Oh my gosh. I love it. I loved him in Born Again. I love him in the comics. I'm so happy to have this figure. I went half on that 2-pack with my buddy. Shout out to him because he just wanted a Bullseye. I already had one. So we got to go half on it. Really happy with this figure. And of course, the Jigsaw, which is still another just a phenomenal figure that they just put out. Really happy with it. Yes, this is the villains shelf. Now, all the way at the bottom here, I call this my spiders and symbiotes. So it's really just my Spider-Verse display with my extra symbiotes. Over on this side, I got the Venom and Null from that 2-pack. And 2 of the Life Foundation symbiotes, Agony and Riot. I'd like to get the rest, but they go for pretty hefty price. And I'm not shelling that out for those, so maybe they get re-released one day. Got the Gamerverse symbiote Spider-Man there, and Silk from the 2-pack with Doc Ock. Got the Peter and Miles from the games. Really enjoyed the first game and the Miles game, but Spider-Man 2 was kind of a letdown for me, I won't lie. Felt very rushed, didn't really like the way they handled Venom, but hopefully and the next game is much better. And I'm looking forward to Wolverine. That looks really good. Just saw the gameplay for that, so looking forward to that. My Spider-Women, Jessica Drew, Julia Carpenter, the new 2099. So happy to finally get this guy. That old figure was so trash. When I heard there were rumors of a new 2099, I sold it, got a good price on it, and got this guy. Great time to sell it. Falling over there, Andrew Garfield. fix him later. And Armored Spider-Man. In the back there, that deluxe Venom. Really like that Venom. I wanted him in the Spider-Man display, but he just takes up so much space. And that Gamerverse Venom from the 2-pack. Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, make my little No Way Home trio. Mary Jane, Spinneret, Toxin in the back. Symbiote Spider-Man, please put that on the maximum body. That I will buy. I love this costume. It's my favorite look, and he's due for that for sure. First appearance Spider-Man there, and the newish Scarlet Spider. Also really like that figure. Got my 2 Ben Reillys here. Sensational Spider-Man Ben Reilly. Iron Spider as well. So, yep. Symbiotes and Spider-Verse. Now, here we have my Cosmic / Fantastic Four / Thor shelf. Start over here. My little mini Thor display that I'm going to be building out. Just Beta Ray Bill, who needs a new figure. Got Gore and Angela, who I want to be a bridge between my Thor collection and a future Guardians of the Galaxy collection. If Marvel Legends would ever make comic Guardians, oh my gosh. Like, this is one of my major frustrations with the line. Like, why are you giving me Razorback and I still can't get a comic book Mantis in the line? Please, as a community, we need to start making more noise. They need to give us comic book Guardians of the Galaxy. Please, 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 please. And not the old ones like that Drax and Star-Lord. Like, give me the 2008, like, Abnett and Lanning, like, matching suits era Guardians. Give me an updated Nova. Like, let's fill out the Cosmic Marvel. All right, mini rant aside, this is where I'll have my Inhuman Royal Family. I'm slowly building that out. I only have the Black Bolt and Triton here. But I'll have Crystal, Lockjaw, and the Gorgon Medusa, and then pick up Karnak, and I should be good to go. Here's my Fantastic Four, who also could do with an update. To get these costumes, like, it's all the old Walgreens ones. I'm happy we're getting the Future Foundation, looking forward to that. But for new people in the line, it's the 4, at least a good-looking version of them like this, really inaccessible. But, yep, put Human Torch on that Frankie Ray base and gave him the Iron Fist flame effects. My Fantastic Four, Herbie. And the big guy, the Dragon Man, phenomenal figure. Love him. Will look great when I get the Future Foundation in. Just a phenomenal, hefty figure. And the Silver Surfer from the Galactus. And over here is my Fantastic Four / Cosmic Villains. Got that amazing Thanos there. Ronan the Accuser. New York Comic Con Super Skrull. I picked that up when I was at NYCC. I was excited when I heard we were getting Super Skrull and disappointed when I saw his legs. Build-A-Figure is still better in my opinion, but this guy will do. Psycho Man, Molecule Man, High Evolutionary, and of course the main man himself, Victor Von Doom. Looking forward to Doomsday. Love this figure too. So over here, got Kang and his Time Throne. Still just, I feel like a sleeper hit of just like a figure and accessory. Like, I just feel like it kind of came and went. And I don't even feel like I see that many collections with him. Did people pick him up? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I enjoy Kang with the Time Throne. Beyonder. Some Heralds of Galactus, Firelord, Frankie Ray, Morg. And I still have, the Crown Jewel, the big guy himself, my HasLab Galactus. I remember this was my first big purchase after I had my first job. I'm really happy with this piece. But yep, it's my cosmic display here. Now, last but certainly not least is my updated X-Men collection. This has been the collection I've been most improving and getting figures for, and I'm really happy with how I've been progressing with it. So this is also my only like diorama type display. I had space with it, but let's dive in here. I got Gwenpool with my Maximum Deadpool here. A little head pull there. I kind of like how they had the peace hand, so they're kind of taking a selfie with the chaos. Got that Professor X when he was re-released, as well as the re-release of the '97 Gambit. Kind of fighting with Mystique there and Destiny. Got Psylocke facing off with Toad. Unfortunately, my Psylocke's like head is kind of just like stuck, and I've tried like all the tricks and stuff. It's kind of whatever. It's not a big deal to me. She also was really hard to get for a lot of people. I just got super lucky, walked into Target, and they had it sitting right there. I also think it's in stock right now though. So yeah, the Psylocke and Thanos. Shame you had to pay the Thanos tax to get her. My '97 Sentinels. Um, Really happy with these. I picked up one for myself, and then my parents got me another one for Christmas. Really appreciative. They're still in stock too. I might end up getting more. Really happy with these guys. I got Rogue in there on fighting the Sentinel, or picked up by the Sentinel, and he's shooting down at Magneto here. Got Magic and Colossus dealing with Juggy. I want the new Juggernaut, but it's only so much money, so many releases, but I'll get it eventually. I also got the new Kitty Pryde, also another 2-pack I went half on with my buddy. This Colossus will do me just fine, and he wanted a Colossus, so there we go. Cyclops dealing with the Sentinel here. He's got Nightcrawler up top and Sunspot, I believe. Yeah, Sunspot there. And Dark Phoenix, Polaris, Arcade, and of course that '97 Wolverine. Like, I like the Capcom Wolverine from what I've seen, and I've held it, but '97 Wolverine gets the job done just fine for me. Of course, with that amazing saber tooth. All the way, it's a little dark in the corner over here, but got that Cable, Avalanche, Angel, and Blob dealing with Storm, and Dupe tucked away back there. I'm really happy with how my X-Men collection has progressed over time. Even within like the last year, it's really improved. There's definitely a few more figures I want to get. Definitely Mojo, so I can open up my Spiral. And as of this recording, the new '97 Beast was revealed, so I'll finally get a Beast on my shelf. So yeah, this is my X-Men collection. As an extra little bonus, I figured I'd show some of my, call this my Marvel Relics collection. I've been collecting some of the premium roleplay stuff, slash Disney parks, like extra merch. I got the Galactus popcorn bucket here because I thought, why not? Have Loki scepter that I got in Disney World, as well as the Eye of Agamotto. Got Tony's Arc Reactor, Tesseract, the Thor Mjolnir, that premium Infinity Gauntlet, as well as Spider-Man's web shooters. I got these at the Avengers campus in Disneyland. Got a Cap Shield, Marvel Legends, as well as that new Daredevil helmet. And my friend, her dad 3D prints a lot, and he 3D printed me Moon Knight's crescent moons for a cosplay I was doing for Halloween. So I put them up here. I want to get the Doctor Doom helmet as well as the Magneto one and an Iron Man one. Kind of just build out these Marvel relics. But yeah, that's the rest of my collection. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.